That two police officers used excessive force. They're now suing the police department there.
Eyewitness News reporter Sarah Schulte joins us live from the ABC 7 Media Center with more details. Sarah?
Well, Linda and Allen, the incident took place 2 weeks ago in Hammond. It was a routine traffic stop for failure to wear a seatbelt that quickly escalated. Police say they smashed a window and tased Jamal Jones because he refused to exit the car that his friend Lisa Mahone was driving. The couple say they feared for their lives. Lisa Mahone and Jamal Jones are still shaken over a routine traffic stop that is on videotape and the subject of a federal police brutality lawsuit. On September 24th, Mahone was behind the wheel on her way to visit her dying mother in the hospital when she was pulled over by Hammond police for failing to wear a seatbelt, a violation the 47-year-old didn't dispute.
I was scared from the beginning. He asked me for my license and my insurance. I gave it to him.
The officer then went to the passenger side to ask for Jamal Jones' identification. Jones told the officer he didn't have his license because he'd been ticketed for not paying his insurance. Jones says as he was trying to find his ticket in his backpack, the officer drew his gun and demanded that Jones get out of the car.
He was looking at me with his weapon drawn. Not once told me to hold my hands up. He let me go in my bag, grab my ticket.
Jones says the officer refused to take the ticket through a small opening in the passenger window or through the sunroof. Mahone's children were in the back seat. Her 14-year-old son began videotaping the events on his phone. Jones says he refused to leave the car because he feared for his life. And that is when the officer smashed the window. Mahone's 7-year-old daughter is heard crying in the back seat, glass all over her dress. At that point, the officer tased Jones twice.
When I was bent like this, that's when I got shot in my back with a taser.
Jones was arrested for resisting law enforcement.
The video stands for itself that these officers engaged in excessive force and were completely unreasonable.
In this 2-page response, Hammond police say its officers acted in the interest of officer safety and within Indiana law. It also states that during traffic stops, officers are allowed to ask passengers for identification and to exit the vehicle